Let's see. What's today? Wednesday. Yeah, November 8th, my grandson's first birthday. Hello, Lynn. What's up, girl? I saw you earlier in Nina's channel. I went over there. I got a reading and everything. It's awesome. Looking for my pencil sharpener. Oh, here we go. She may still be live, actually. I'm not sure. I had to take a shower and stuff. So. My great nephew's first birthday is a Saturday. Can you believe I'm a great aunt? Well, I'm a grandma, so I get it. It's like, dang. Time just moves faster and faster the older you get. But yeah, we got his birthday party tonight. So this evening. So that'll be fun. I love first birthdays, because the baby's always like trying to eat the cake or whatever. They're just shoving it in their face. It's my favorite part. It's my favorite birthdays, that first birthday. Yeah, I love Nina's channel. Oh yeah, it looks yes, I agree. The way everything said, she's got 2 windows on both sides of her, and she's just beautiful. She's she's glowing on there. Yeah, I think it's awesome too. Awesome. I'll have to have her read for me next month. Yeah. Hi, Steven. Hello. What's up? Yeah, she's glowing. Yeah. She even read my aura today. She said I have a red aura. I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. I'll take it. Yeah, I guess that's what she was talking about. I love it though. I'll take it. Something about what'd she say? passionate. It all sounded good. I liked it. But I was also asking her about, I saw this dead rabbit on my walk yesterday, and I'm like asking her what is the meaning of a dead rabbit when you see one. I don't know what she read, but she didn't want to tell me. I could tell she didn't want to tell me. It's like, oh great. Do you know the spiritual meaning of a dead rabbit, Lynn? Seeing a dead rabbit. Yeah, it was roadkill. And I came across it yesterday. So, yeah. Hi there, Kristen. What's up? Hey, Kristen, he was asking about Steven. I think he's in here, or at least he was. He said, hey. Yeah, and it didn't, I don't know if it was a full grown rabbit or not, but it was definitely dead. I didn't see it today, though. Um, like, I guess somebody has moved it out of the road. But anytime I see anything like that, if I see deer, I see turkeys, I see anything, I think there's a spiritual meaning. I see snakes, I see moths. I seen a fox in my backyard one night, and I got up in the middle of the night. To me, those are all some kind of sign. I just don't know what the dead rabbit. I looked stuff up, and it said something about change, new beginnings, and change. So, I mean, that'd be good, right? I like new beginnings and change. Just donated for 3 Lenormands in tarot. All right, fantastic, Steven. You got any updates? I know you're moving. I see dragonflies a lot, but they're flying around. Yeah. We talked today too on Nina's channel about angel numbers. I've been seeing 1111 since 2018, like often. And it was so crazy. The week of Halloween, I seen 1111 a lot. After events, like I get in the truck, turn on the truck, it's 1111. I look in my, at a different event, I looked at my phone, put in directions home, on maps, Google Maps, said what time I was going to arrive at home. It said 11:11. And then guess what time I arrived at home? 11:11. Um, this was all the week. This kept happening at different events I was doing. So I think it was telling me, because I even had that one gal say, the guy that hired me, I touched so many lives that night. I think that it was just saying, you're on the right path. That's what you're supposed to be doing. That's how I take 11:11. Just waiting to move on the 20th. I haven't told the lady yet. Okay, you haven't told her. I'm going to let her keep the deposit as rent for this month. Okay. She leaves me alone now. We don't talk. All right. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Yeah, Lynn. So that's why when I seen that dead rabbit, I automatically think it's some kind of has some kind of meaning to it. I just don't know what it is. So I did receive a text from a random number yesterday. So I think it was Josh. Oh, really? Yeah, I know Josh is. Oh, that's interesting. He said he wanted 3 Lenormands. Okay, we'll do this. Um, that was a random text I got yesterday from Josh. He's done that before. Oh, hey, Kristen. I'm probably going to get a Lenormand unless you'll be on tonight. I don't know that I'm going to be on tonight, Kristen, because it's my grandson's birthday party tonight. It's my grandson's first birthday party. So I can't really say for sure that I'm going to be on. Because it's at the Mexican restaurant. So I'll probably have margarita. I'm planning to get drunk at my grandson's first birthday party. No, I'm joking. I don't plan to get drunk, but I do plan to have margarita. Okay, or margaritas. Yeah, my little grandson. He's a little Scorpio, little cruisy boy. Why the hell not? Exactly. And I like margaritas at Mexican restaurants. I don't know. They seem to be better than other places. So I'm just not sure I'm going to come on tonight. I can't really say yes or no if I will or not at this point. Leaning towards no though. Okay. What's this random text? So this is weird, Steven. You got this random text yesterday. Was this from Josh? This text that Steven received yesterday. Was this from Josh? What was this text that Steven received yesterday from Josh? What's this text that Steven received yesterday from Josh? What's the text that Steven received yesterday? I said it's a chill day. I can listen while I'm on lunch. Okay. It is my turn. I don't hear you. I'll just type my image. Okay, no problem. No problem, Kristen. Thank you, hon. He's done it before. How weird. Okay, and you blocked the random text. Seeing that yesterday. What was this from Josh? All right, we got the 8 of Swords here. Queen of Swords. Ace of Wands. Interesting. Yeah. I want to say yes. What? Just because the Ace of Wands is it's just a strong yes. But the Queen of Swords is like somebody blocking here or being pissed, putting up boundaries. It's like I think it's a way to push through your boundaries here. 8 of Swords as well. Yeah, like I don't know if that's your energy or there. I think it's actually Josh's. Like, I know there's something here. He's like trying to push through. Can't see, can't get the information. I don't know. It's weird. He will pretend to be other people. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Like, I'm struggling with this Eight of Swords, but I do. I mean, I feel a yes. Which is so weird. But with this eight, it's because of this Ace of Wands here. Like trying to get information, or yeah, I'm gonna go with yes on that. I don't know if he's. I wonder why. Something about can't see, can't see. Did they? Is it like a um, restricted number or a? What did you say? From a random number. Um, Weird. What does Josh want from me now? Okay. I know information. Okay. I went to my old text now number, which is the only one he has. It went to my old. Okay. Oh. Now, have you blocked him before? Strange. Let me get Kristen down here. I deleted the app. Okay. Gotcha. I've blocked him many times. Strange. All right, what does Josh want from Steven? 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 All right, the lilies, the clover, the dog, the birds, the ring, the heart, and the anchor. What the heck? So Whoa. This is like romantic. The heck? Yeah, there's something here about a loving relationship, a passionate relationship. Okay, what? I don't want to say too much because time. Opportunity for gossip. There we go. There it is. Okay. So, hi Connie. Hello, dear. Um, I don't. Okay. And when I say opportunity for gossip, okay, I think about your romantic relationships or uh what you're doing, a passionate relationships in the love department anyways. Um well, I would need a donation, Connie. This is not a free channel. All my information's pinned in the chat. Oh, did I pin my information in the chat? What the hell? I guess I didn't, did I? What's wrong with me? Here, well, let me get that in the chat for everyone. Apologize. That's how you can donate with the information pinned in the chat. So yeah, I guess I forgot to get my info out there. So yeah, Stephen, I, I'm not I'm not really convinced that he's like after you romantically. But he definitely wants to like know what you're up to though, to be able to tell someone else. Gossip. Um um I don't know. Do you think he likes you, Steven? Likes you? Because I do get like he would like to give you emotional support or receive emotional support. Um but why I'm getting a loving friend and romance and stuff. Let me look into this birds. You do? Okay. Well, then maybe that's what we have here then. Um he wants to cause some kind of chaos or stress. But how weird. But well, I shouldn't say he wants to. He is the cause of some kind of chaos or stress here. But he does worry about a relationship with you. We used to be close, let's say. Okay. Well, I think it's a mixture of gossip and the subtext. Okay, okay. I'm just like, what the hell? Yeah, I think he definitely has some kind of um he would really like I like this. If this lily is sexual related, which I'm starting to think it is, I'm getting sexual relationship without responsibilities, just like having a easygoing approach to sex and sensuality. He would like to have the opportunity to experience sensual pleasure um, with you. So he just like risky sexual behavior. Yeah, and then I got this passionate relationship, but he also doesn't really take a friendship seriously, not that seriously, but I I'm getting some kind of love. You've read this before about him a long time ago when I first started visiting your channel. Ah, okay, okay. The heart and the friend is like it can be a friendship turning into a physical relationship. Um, it can actually be having a loving friendship with someone. I mean, it's a friendship, but I mean, I definitely say he's attracted to you because he wants, I mean, he would like to have sex, is what I'm getting. So that's what we have. But I also feel he wants to know for gossip. That's the main thing there. Those three that were here is about gossip. So, hi, Lucretia over on Facebook. Oh, did I add Facebook today? I didn't even realize I did that. Oops. Oops. All right, what's your next question? Oh, I speak. I need your advice. Well, honey, if you want to make a donation, go for it, girl. You get spirit's advice, not mine. I wouldn't trust my advice. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, my advice is going to be cut him off, no contact. Okay, let's see here. Um, I'm gonna put a little lotion on here. What's happening between David and Josh? Okay, let me grab a different deck. All right, what's happening between David and Josh recently? All right, so I'm going to charge the old man in here. That is David, and then the new one is Josh. Because this deck has the two men, has 2 men, 2 women, and 2 children. Okay, here we go. What's happening between David and Josh? 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 Okay, the anchor, coffin, side, the mountain, the heart, the rider, and the bear. Um, hmm. Um, there's definitely obstacles here between him with the mountain and the heart. Um, like when it comes to like a romantic relationship, anyways, some things aren't happening in that fashion. Let's see. Side. It's like somebody's trying to break a dominant habit. Uh, yeah, like a clean break to put a stop to something with finality. Oh, I mean, this shows up as a very sudden or unexpected ending. So, yeah, something's ended between them. A clean break, cold withdrawal. There's some grief attached to it. A big loss. Yeah. Um, Silence, seeming emotionally cold. So they're not talking. They've had a falling out, looks like to me. So why would he be calling you then? Oh, interesting. Because it doesn't seem like he's trying to get information for David because it looks like they're not even talking. Somebody pushy versus someone who won't push back. I don't know who's who. He probably wants to gossip about David then. Ah, there you go. There you go, Stephen. Okay, that makes sense. So he's not trying to get information on you. He's trying to get information from you. Or not get information, give you information. Or just use that as a way to get to you or whatever. Josh is very pushy. Ah, yeah, because there's somebody putting up boundaries. Somebody has set very clear boundaries here. Um, and there is somebody who's very dominant and pushy. But or I also have some boundaries have been set. So I don't know who's who here, but you can probably pretty much figure it out. Yeah, I don't know, somebody's just so pushy. It's like they interrupt, disrupt. Somebody's shuts someone else down to quickly shut down someone's advances. Probably just get info and cause mischief all around. Yeah. So they've had a big change. And now the coffin and the scythe can mean a permanent end. And the anchor here too. That's very permanent as well. Um, to lose support. Yeah. So I would be shocked, shocked, shocked if I found out these people are having anything to do with each other at this point. Weird, huh? All right. Interesting. I knew something was up. Yeah. What's happening between David and the other? Since we're in it. Okay. What's happening between David and Leander recently? What is happening here between David and Leander recently? What's happening between David and Leander recently? What's happening between David and Leander recently? What's happening between David and Leander recently? All right, we have the bear, the scythe, the heart, the crossroads, the tree, the whips, and the birds. Okay, there I got lovers quarrel with them. Broken heart and lovers quarrel. Oh dear. Um, also, some with the bear in the side. I'm getting that breaking dominant habit. And I got the same thing with him and Josh. I got the bear in the side. I don't think they're in the exact same spot, but that's breaking a dominant habit or putting up some kind of clear boundaries. Um, so they, I think, are having some kind of problems about where they're headed or what they're going to be doing. Um, Fighting about where a loving relationship is going. So, but I mean, I feel like these two are in contact because they're trying to make decisions here about where things are going or things are heading. Um, but there's still a broken heart, so there's somebody's not getting their way. Um, Look at this crossroads in this tree. They're like trying to make like practical choices and for the future. Uh, yeah, they're. It's like they're taking some time before making a choice or a decision, and this decision is about like some kind of practical choice. Also, it's a decision where to put down roots. But there's so much chaos. I think they're not agreeing on something here. I just don't know exactly what it is. But I think it has to do with, well, I think it has to do with choices being made in the future. Yeah, I don't know. Fortunately, I'm not. I'm going to look a little further into this side here. Um, Somebody's worried about getting hurt, worried that something might end. Somebody's trying to shut off the noise, don't want to argue. So yeah, I don't know. Not very clear, but yeah, trying to eliminate certain alternatives. I don't know, there's decisions to be made. I'm not sure what these decisions are, other than I got to where to put down roots. So that may be a living situation. Hi, Aries Sun. Hello, hun. I don't have the house here, so I can't say that for sure, but I did get something about where to put down roots. So I don't think they're living together, though. I don't know, Steve. I don't know if that makes sense or what. Uh, yeah, they're putting things in order for the future. Like, but they argue about it though. So I don't know. That's what I have though. That's all I can really pick up. Thank you, Stephen, for your donation, hon. How you doing, Aries? I wonder if that's it. Yeah, I looking for direction in the future, but yeah. Oh, Kristen's here. Okay, girl. Yeah, you are up. You think somebody don't need to get a little later? Okay. Oh, whoops, wrong one. I'm good, Aries Sun. Okay. Looks like Aries donated. Thank you, honey. You'll be right after Kristen here. Let's have the volume down on my phone. Oh, that's right. I didn't even have my phone on. It died. Golly, what's the matter with me today? So I haven't been hearing my notifications go off, donations. Well, that's why your phone's off. Okay, so Kristen, Brad's next action. All right, let's get out the fairy. All right, let's take a look here, Kristen. For you, my dear. Brad's next actions towards Kristen. Brad's next actions towards Kristen. Brad's next actions towards Kristen. Please. Brad's next actions towards Kristen. There they come in. Brad's next actions towards Kristen. 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 Actions towards some all my notifications are coming through. Hang on, girl. Running away from the desk. Okay. That's next actions. Okay, we have the anchor, the tower, the mountain, the side, key, the lilies, and the house. Okay, so we got the mountain in the center. So there's some kind of obstacles here. Between you guys, it's in the sexual arena here with the lilies. Why do we have an obstacle here? So usually, well, I think you know this. Anytime the mountain's in the middle, it's like, something's kind of stuck. And with the lilies by it, I think it's this whole sex thing here. We got low sex drive. Wait a minute. So to deny yourself or someone else sexual pleasures. Very, very, very slow process. So slow it seems nothing is moving, but it is. And I don't know if he may be a little lazy. Well, he don't sound like lazy, like he's really lazy. But yeah, he is denying you sex, Kristen. I'm serious, that's what I'm getting here right now. Um, so I'm getting some silence. Um, when it comes to having a fulfilling sex life, um, he's just has a very slow traditional approach to something. Isn't that what you said your mom said? I mean, maybe not in those exact words, but a very slow traditional approach to something. A very slow traditional approach to sex, basically. It doesn't mean it's not going to happen this month. Just, this is the next thing. So, interesting. I think your mom might be right on that because I'm getting something in the Lenormand very similar, having a very traditional approach to things like that. Um, there is a little bit of he's very much would stick with no. Like I think if you were to say something about it, which I don't think you will, but if you did, he would say no. Because he's trying to be traditional here. So I'm just having him being very efficient. Is he talking to you? Why am I getting no more contact? Now, when I say no more contact, that could be referring to sexual contact, okay? But just because the lilies is the main, we got the anchor and the lilies and the key. That's like the main focus here is on the sensual pleasures um, of the reading, anyways. Yeah, he's not going out. He may not be going out much. Uh, he has very high standards. Um, he may try to shut his family out. What? So yeah, Kristen, I think it's just him being really, really slow and making a move here. But um, it's not because he doesn't want it. It's just I do think it has something to do with his like him being traditional. Yeah. He has such high standards for himself, for his family, is what I'm getting here. Like, yeah. All right. Does that make sense, Kristen? Are you still there, my dear? I know you're at work, but so it's not really an action here. It's just kind of telling you that he might be seem a little cold in that sense, but that's why. Thank you, dear. I think she got busy at work. All right, so next up is Aries Sun. Are you looking for Lenormand too? He called, so I'm going to be behind. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha, girl. How will the Cancer feel if I decide to end things between us? Okay. All right, let's take a look. Aries, how would Cancer feel if Aries decides to end things between them? How would Cancer feel if Aries decides to end things between them? How would Cancer feel if Aries decides to end things between them? How will the Cancer feel if Aries decides to end things between them? How will the Cancer feel if Aries decides to end things between them? Oops. How will the Cancer feel if Aries decides to end things between them? Thank you, Stephen Hun. You'll be next. All right, you have the fish, the whips, the clover, birds, the sun, the snake, and the ring. Mm. Well, this relationship looks like there's arguments here. Or somebody's not taking things seriously. And I think um, like he may try to like use like a playful approach to get what he wants. Um, uh, I just get that he doesn't really have a lot of strength or purpose towards this relationship. Um, I think he would be nervous. He doesn't really like feedback or criticism. So that would bother him. But I don't know. I'm just getting he doesn't really have a big goal to work towards. He wouldn't. Yeah, he just wouldn't have a purpose. That's why I'm going to end things. Oh, okay. Um, yeah, I don't like he wouldn't care. Um, I don't get, he's just, he doesn't take things, he doesn't take it seriously. Like, uh, yeah, it's, I would say it's not, there's a desire here that's, it's not that strong. It's not that, it's, the desire is not that strong. The desire is not that important to him to to be in this relationship. I think he might be kind of selfish. Um, he would try to avoid anything that's sad or difficult. He has a talent to be positive about everything. He would try to see the positive of it. He would try to, I think, make things better or more enjoyable. But it's mostly for himself. Like if he's around something that's sad or difficult, he'll be trying to get away from it. I just feel he makes some kind of like just playful, like chit chat with you, maybe try to make some kind of jokes and laughter, kind of something like that. Hey, it did make sense. Think he wants to be all romantic and take me out, and it'd be perfect, and he's struggling with money. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. He thinks I'll still be there. I just don't see him taking things real serious. Like, he's not taking the relationship serious now, and he won't take the breakup serious either. Like, but does he think he'll still be there? Possibly, yeah. Yeah, I would say there's a good chance he would think you would still be there because he doesn't really seem to, he knows you guys have had, like, I'm getting you guys have had some kind of low quality arguments, or maybe even fought about financial issues. Um, but yeah, I would say he would try to keep getting what he wants out of you. I don't know what he wants, but like by a playful approach, jokes, laughter, that kind of thing. So I don't see him being really all that upset. I mean, honestly, I don't think he'd be all that upset. He would not take it seriously. Yeah, he'd probably make some kind of sarcastic humor about stuff, like, and use that as a way to make amends. He wouldn't really take responsibility for what he's done. Yeah, he just, He might feel a little embarrassed, but that's the only thing I'm really getting here as far as his feelings and any part that he would take seriously. He might be, I don't know why I'm getting embarrassed, but so that's what I have for you, my dear. I think he might even expect an apology. Interesting. Yeah. Thank you, dear, for your donation. Is he a jokester type person? Like, does he kind of like sarcastic, joking type? Does that even sound like his personality? All right, let's see here. Hey, Rising, what's up, girl? How you doing? Okay, Steven. 3 more Lenormands. Okay. Uh, no, I don't think anybody else just donated. I'll check real quick, but nope, you can go ahead. Good, just got done with personals. Amanda, what do you call it? You bring something up to someone and they're always trying to earn money. Isn't that like projection or gaslighting? I know there's a word for it. Yeah, you can go right ahead, Stephen, if you'd like to. I was being told I'm being narcissistic in return. Oh, I don't know what that means, honey. I know a lot of narcissists will call you a narcissist. Thank you, Rising. I did receive your donation. What are Dave and Leandra trying to plan together lately? All right, let me get my other deck. Based on the last trade. Okay. Okay, yeah, because yeah, I remember something about they were making decisions, something like that. Okay. Okay. What are David and Leandro trying to plan together lately? David and Leandro trying to plan together lately? I'm gonna donate. Okay, no problem, honey. I can add you to the list. What are David and Leandro trying to plan together lately? What are David and Leandro trying to plan together lately? What are David and Leandro trying to plan together lately? What are David and Leandro trying to plan together lately? What are David trying to plan lately? All right, we got the Sun, the Tower, the Crossroads. Yeah, they're trying to make a decision. The Stork, the Man. Okay, that is Leandro. Okay, the House. And the Bouquet. Well, choices in the home and a change for Leandro. But somebody's saying no to an invitation, though. Let's see. It's like trying to decide what would be the most pleasant choice. 111. Trying to be the most, what would be the most pleasant choice to make here when it comes to the home? Yeah, big changes here for the man. I'll give the exact words, but I did charge this card at, this is definitely Leandro. Man who is relocating. Yeah, I think it probably is about what's going to happen. Is this man going to relocate? Um, is he a migrant? He's like a migrant. Is that somebody who kind of like floats around or whatever? But yeah, it's about him. I'll look further. I would say it's about him moving into this home. Yeah, there's a there to choose that which is most pleasant, um, and to think about the reward of a certain decision. Um, we did a reading about the living situation in the next year last week, and it said it didn't look good or was chaotic. Yep. Yep. To come back to the same crossroad we've already faced before. To make a different choice next time we are at a crossroad. So they're going back to something they've already talked about before, trying to make a decision they've already talked about before. Eventually, we're going to have to make a choice. That's inevitable. So to take some time to reorient oneself, to look at all the options. A decision which takes a very long time. There to think about the pros and cons of a relocation. Boom, bang, there it is. So And I got the man, yes, with the home here. So, there we go. It's invitation to the home, but part of there could be conflict here between somebody who's outgoing and somebody who's more of an introvert too. Yeah, conflict between somebody who's outgoing and somebody who's introverted. Um, Talking about it's family stuff, a plan and making a plan. Yeah, I think it's about him uh, moving in there. But I'm getting to say no to an invitation. So that's the tower and the bouquet. That's about like, and even the tower and the crossroads is saying no to an alternative, saying no to an invitation. So somebody must be, like I said, saying no. Um, yeah, to refuse entry to someone who would like to come in, to turn down an invitation. Um, to say no to an alternative, to decide against it. So somebody, and there's a lot of hesitation here. Somebody's saying no, I guess presently, right? Because you asked recently. So they're talking about relocating, and it's like being decided against, at this time. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty clear, Stephen. But now you know. Who's David? Okay. How does David feel about Leonardo now? How does David feel about Leonardo? How does David feel about Leonardo? How does David feel about How does David feel about Leonardo? How does David feel about How does David oops, How does David How does David Gosh, the heart keeps popping out. What the heck? With the whips. There is an argument. Okay, how does David feel about Leonardo? Mm-hmm. All right, we got the heart, or not the heart. I said the heart because of that little heart. We got the man. That one's David. The lilies. The tower. The crossroads. The cross. The tree. And the garden. So, it's feeling like there's that he's saying no. Um, and of some kind of physical boundaries here. So I'm getting that same, to decide against it, to say no to an alternative. Someone is directing our decisions. And then I'm getting to give someone no choice. I think he feels like Leandro is all about representation. Thinks he's better than other people. Well, thank you, Ancien. This is the Lenormand, honey. This is the Lenormand. This is not tarot. Yeah. Um, he presents himself like he's the best. But there's something about making a hard decision when it comes to him, when it comes to Leandro right now, how he's feeling about him. Yeah, there's some kind of, when he really doesn't have a strong pull towards Leandro. Everything feels optional. That's what I'm getting. Everything feels optional when it comes to him. It's not like a strong pull towards him. And he can take it or leave it. We got lack of morals, so he knows he's lacking when it comes to morals here. Yeah, I get that. I'm better than other people attitude. I've got that a few times here. It's better. I'm better than other people. Like, just want the rent money. Yeah. He presents himself as if he is virtuous, uh, but this is gonna sound kind of ate up, but it's like he's looking at him kind of like like he's a politician, like he's a righteous politician. Like, I don't know, I don't get much into politics, but sometimes politicians, they act like they present themselves that they're so righteous and they do no wrong, and then behind the scenes they're fake, like, so I think he knows that about him, no doubt. Um, However, he does tolerate him. I'm just getting the virtue of tolerance. So he tolerates him, though. Even though he's like that, he's I guess to David he's tolerable. He tolerates him. You know, people get tired of that. I've had some people in my life I would just tolerate, you know, and it gets to where if you want to be happy, you got to get rid of those people that you just tolerate. He's kind of a pain. um, he's a growing pain. So that's what I got, Stephen. I don't really feel. I'm getting something with boundaries too, physical boundaries, anyways. Like, let me check one other thing, but oh, and then I'm getting that dang exhibitionism. I get that a lot. When he thinks of Leandro, I think Leandro has, you know, exhibitionism, you know, like showed himself. I've got that here too. But it's all about the way he presents himself. He presents himself that he's fit, healthy, natural, calm. He presents himself out there to people, but you know, he's not really as he presents himself. So that's what I got here. So I don't say I definitely wouldn't say he's in love with them or something. Tolerate's a nice, kind word. It's like, well, I tolerate you. But eventually, when we're just tolerating people, we eventually move on from them. I mean, I do anyways. I would think people would eventually move on from someone they're just tolerating. Okay, what? Okay, I'm going to change decks. I think I'm going to do this deck for that question. What will David tell you in your next conversation or communication with him? Okay. Kind of asked before, but not directly. Okay. That's fine. We can ask. What will David tell Stephen in his next conversation or communication? Hello, Siren. Hey, girl. What will David tell Stephen in his next conversation or communication? What will David tell Stephen? What will David tell Stephen in the next conversation? What will David tell Stephen in the next conversation? What will David tell Stephen in the next conversation? What will David tell Stephen in the next David tell Stephen in the next conversation? Okay, we got the man, the fish, the dog, the birds, the letter, the choices, and the moon. Well, Well, I do see communication here with the letter, but it's like it's a nervousness. There's nervousness here. Um, the fish here could concern money. Um, but I'm not positive on that. Let's look here. He may just donate on Cash App. Okay, thank you, dear. We've got one other person after this present reading, and then you'll be next. Already sent for one more. Okay, quill beans. So support with making a choice. So he may ask like some kind of support with making a choice. Yeah, communication about a choice. Yeah. He might like express to you that he can't make a decision. It's an emotional choice. He has a fear of making a decision, and what would happen if he choose different options. Interesting. So he's asking you for some kind of, so he can make a decision. He's like asking for your support. I doubt it's in those words. I just can't imagine a person being like, look, I'm looking for your support. No, but that's what he's after. He may tell you he's had enough. He's had too much of one man. And he may gossip to you about a friend or somebody else here. I think he's saying, look, I've had enough of somebody. I'm trying to make a decision. He's worried about financial matters. Yeah, there's where the finances are coming in. Finances are bothering him. And a lot of stuff, though, Stephen. Yeah, too much of one man. But a lot. Let me tell you this. It will be like idle chit chat, okay? But within that chit chat, there's something hidden he'll be in a messy situation, but he's making it sound like it's just idle chit chat. But there truly is meaning to it. Beyond what's being said. And but it's all concerning. He's going to be talking about his financials, fears he's having with that, having fears concerning making a living. So yeah, I don't get here that it's immediate, that he's going to ask you to move in like immediately or something. But it's like you're going to have to read between the lines, okay? It's a very, chit chat. It's going to chit chat, communicating very quick ease. There could be an email too. But he will express he has some kind of worries. Yeah, that's how I communicate. So yeah, keep me updated, Stephen. I don't know when this is going to happen or anything, but he's got a lot of there's a lot of anxiety concerning money and his financial situation and being able to make a living. And so I think it's disguised as like chit chat though. Yeah, the in between the lines. Yeah. And he may express multiple issues at the same time, like very hectic conversations, like not staying on focus. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Thank you so much for your donations. All right, let me get what we got. Okay, so rising is up. I'm gonna type up a list here because I myself have been getting confused. So we got rising, then we have after rising is siren. Thanks. Yeah, he had stopped talking to me once before I moved in, and then he called me out of the blue with some issues like that. Can you use Rider Waite? Absolutely, hon. Okay, so there's rising, and then we've got siren. And then is Aries. And then Miss Lorraine. Okay, so rising, go ahead. Are you looking for Lenormand or what? Or tarot? What you after, my dear? Are you here? Silence if you want right or wait. Where's Rising? She's usually always here. Oh, there she is. Okay. Lenormand. Alrighty. What is happening between James and the ex? She showed up this morning. Not sure if she's still there though. Okay. So what's going on with these two? Let's see what's going on. Okay. What is happening between James and the ex? What is happening here between James and the ex? What's going on between James and the ex? What is happening between James and the ex, please? What is happening between James and the ex, please? What is happening between James and the ex? 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 All right, we get the garden, the stars, the ship, the heart, the fish, the snake, and the book. Well, we got some greediness going on. We got some manipulation of facts going on. It does look like there's been some kind of like compassion happening here between them. So let me get you a little bit more details. But yeah, this to me is like greed, the snake and the fish. So I'm getting something about connections and social media. So I don't know what exactly, some kind of making connections through social media. Um, so they must have, maybe that's how they started talking again. I don't know. Somebody's trying to tell their desires and their motives here, but I get a manipulation of facts. So whatever it is that is being said is not necessarily true. It's about money. To profit from teamwork. So it's like, look, if we work together, things work so much better if we work as a team. Could be what she's saying here to him. Like trying to profit from teamwork. Sexual exploration. Oh, dearie. But there's no commitment. Reckless adventurousness. So yeah, I just keep getting this manipulation of facts. So like taking certain facts and kind of manipulating them. Even though they're like half truths, I guess you'd say it. You could call it a half truth. Keeping connected with someone even though they're absent. So she's just it's just trying to keep a connection, trying to keep a connection with him. Hey, you're my teammate, you're my person, even though they're not together, trying to keep that connection. The value of love, the value of love, like to trust in love, faith in a lover, reaching out for love and forgiveness. So I think there has been some kind of compassion here, like some kind of forgiveness. But it was brought on through manipulation. So um playing on that side of let's be a team, let's be a team. Let's work together, let's work together, that kind of thing. Yeah. Putting a high value in being like affectionate. But she also could have brought him a present. I do get something about giving somebody a present. Um, Trying to get a balance between giving and taking in a loving relationship. Yeah. Hey, Nina, what's up, girl? Yeah, to pay for love, to try to buy someone's affection. So that could be a lot of the manipulation too. Maybe she brought him a gift. I'm not sure here, but I think it did get to him a little bit. She's like wanting attention, so she's really trying hard. Yeah, yeah, she is really trying hard, hun. But I think he wants to explore new experiences. I get that a lot for him. He wants to explore new experiences. And to me, new experience would be like a new person, right? like you. So that's what I have for you, my dear. He once knew. Yeah, yeah. You're welcome. Thank you for your donation. Okay, so next up is Siren, and I know Siren wanted me to use the Rider Waite, which that's cool. I can do that. The heart card was nice in that spread. Yeah. Guys, if you don't know Nina's Novelty Tarot, check out her channel. She's just getting started. She's doing amazing. All right, Siren. Who's coming towards Siren in love, please? Who is coming towards Siren in love? Who's coming towards Siren in love? Who is coming towards Siren in love? Who is coming towards Siren in love? Who is coming towards Siren in love, please? Who is coming towards Siren in love? All right, Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Strength card. Okay, so interesting. Somebody's coming in full force here, like kind of pushy. I get Leo energy with the Strength card. But whoever this is coming towards you is like quick, like yesterday. Why I've got the Seven of Wands here, I think it's just you're Leo. Okay. Well, I mean, Leo, I mean, Leos can be with Leos, you know. All that fire energy. Yeah, fired up Leos, you bet. So that I don't know, whoever this is kind of pushy here. But I mean, are you wanting love, Siren? Or is this you pushing it away? I don't know. But since you're asking me who's coming towards you in love, I'm assuming you're wanting love. So yeah, I'm getting a strong Leo here. You know, this could even be like this week. But it just seems like they kind of like almost like throw themselves at you or something. Like, you are wanting love. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody in your around you that's like, I don't think I mean, I think you'd be able to tell. Like, pretty quickly you'd be able to tell that they're kind of would be like pushy almost, like say they ask you out and you're like, yeah, let me think about it, like they'd bug the shit out of you. That's what I'm getting, until you said something. So it's not necessarily bad, but Throw it at me, Daddy, she says. so so yeah, keep me updated on that one. I'm expecting that quick, so I don't know. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so Aries sun is up. I don't know that Aries, I don't think Aries put her. Yeah, keep me posted, please. Let me know if anybody throws themselves at you. Okay, yeah, Aries sun, you are up, hon. If you're a Leo, you can relax and like get cozy. They will come. Kind of general reading for tomorrow. Absolutely. Okay. So it looks like you're wanting tarot. They keep coming, but they're all wrong. Yeah. That must be a Leo thing. Just keep attracting all the wrong men. I'm only saying that because I'm Leo. I don't necessarily think that's true, though. Okay. All right. For tomorrow, for Aries sun. What can Aries sun expect here tomorrow? Aries sun. What can Aries sun expect tomorrow? What can Aries sun expect tomorrow? What can Aries sun expect tomorrow? Aries sun. Oops. All right, one more shuffle, one more shuffle. All right, let's see. We got here the Chariot. The Queen of Wands. Okay. Four Swords. Two of Pentacles. Page of Swords. So it's like you're taking... It's like you're taking a rest here with the Four of Swords, or a halt here. That's the action you're taking. You're taking action to like maybe pull back or take some kind of pause here. You may be trying to move. It's like you're moving forward. This may sound ate up, but this is what I'm getting. You're moving forward by stepping back. Hopefully that makes sense to you. But yeah, in order to move on or move forward, you're taking an action to rest, You may even be doing a lot of thinking here, but you're stepping back. There's something you're stepping back from, trying to make a decision, thinking about maybe making a decision here. But I think the decision is to step back, though. Okay. And then with something here with the Page of Swords, so there's some kind of like communication to be had online. Could be email, text, something like that. It says, I think this is all concerning some kind of communication or online communication that you're taking a break from or stepping away from here because you're so busy. You may spend a lot of time on social media as well tomorrow. I don't know what you have going on tomorrow, hon, but whatever it is going to be giving you some kind of rest. Like well-deserved rest. And sometimes we rest by, I guess, keeping busy on social media. That's what I'm getting for you. I don't know if that makes sense. Are you here, Aries Sun? Yeah. Does that make any sense to you, dear? Yep. Oh, it does? Okay. Because I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But that's not unusual. Somehow the person getting the reading knows. So, okay, well. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Okay, so next up, Lorraine. You are up. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. But Lorraine, go ahead and post your question. I'll try. I know you've been putting stuff in the chat. The chat's awful busy today, so I'm not keeping up with it very good. But that's okay, guys. Chat away. It doesn't bother me. I just I think I missed what you were saying though, Lorraine. But I will be right back. Just a minute. Okay. What was these intentions? In our conversation today, when I told Manny to be comforted and to not be dry and cold with me. Okay. What was his intentions? He said I was being narcissistic and to not gaslight him because he's not cold and dry. Does not make any effing sense. Okay. Well, he knows his narcissism language, don't he? Yeah, I think you look sound to me like you come across somebody who has studied narcissism who may very well be a narcissist themselves. All right, let's see. But I don't know. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What his intentions were. Well, yeah, it's a male. Okay. What was these intentions in the conversation with Lorraine today? What was his intentions when she told him she needed to be comforted and he was dry and cold? What was these intentions today? Shit. What was his intentions? What was his intentions in the conversation today with Lorraine? What was his intentions? What was his intentions? What was his intention? What was his intention? What was his intention in the conversation? What was his intention? What was his intentions in the conversation with the right today? What was his intentions in the conversation with the right today? What was his intentions in the conversation with the right today? What was his intentions? He said he's been doing research on it. Oh my gosh. What was his intention in the conversation today with Mary? What was his intention in the conversation today with Lorraine? Oh, we got the writer, the man. There he is. The scythe, the clouds, the whips, the bouquet, and the tower. He was trying to clear something up. Um, there's something about like an invitation, a sudden invitation, but maybe somebody said no. Saying no to an invitation or to not let somebody in. Let's see. Like a sudden invitation or unexpected visitor. But yeah, to eliminate confusion, to put an order in anything that's unclear. He that look like he kind of he interrupted you. He wanted to interrupt you, even at the slightest misunderstanding. Um, he wanted to be like he thinks he was being rational. This is his rational way of putting an end to something. To he did not. He wanted to stop letting you have authority over him. We were talking about something that happened this morning that affected me, and I was sad about it. And I told him I need to come him to comfort me and to not be so dry and cold with me. And his response was to not be narcissistic. Yeah. So he thinks that's the rational way to put an end to it, is to tell you that he wanted to be efficient and clear up the confusion and stop the to cut off others emotionally. Basically, he didn't want to deal with any kind of emotions. So that's his way of not dealing with your emotions, is just like interrupt you and cut you off. Um, yeah, and I would say there's part of it he's also wanting to hide his guilt as well. Um, there is a misunderstanding, and then this caused a conflict. Um, it's actually hidden abuse, Lorraine. It's abusive, but it's trying to hide it. Um, I told him off and said to not project your crap onto me. I went off. I'm acting narcissistic, but this person mistreats people like it's okay. But I'm the one that's a narc. Yeah, it's 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 abusive. It's just he doesn't want to deal with emotions, so that's his way. He's basically accusing you, blaming you, shaming you with the rider and the whips. That's when somebody accuses or blames someone else. Um, so he's like shifting the blame to you, wanting to put things off on you because it doesn't appear he's much into feelings or caring about people's feelings, or it doesn't appear to be a very comforting individual. But he doesn't want to. He's not gonna. I There's something here about an invitation. What is this? I was gonna look further into this invitation thing. Um, he's trying to, like, what we call whitewash or gloss over, like trying to make it look like not a big deal that he's actually um, abusing you. I mean, I know that's such a strong word, but that's what that is when people gaslight you, mock you. It's abuse. Um, and so he's trying to, like, just and turn the blame on you. It's like trying to like gloss over it like it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. Um, yeah, unexpected visitor. Or yeah, this guy, I'm getting something about to be nice to people just because you want something from him. Or he may be nice to you just because he wants something from you. So remember that in your continued um, endeavors with this guy, that he's nice to get something from you, okay? Doesn't look like a very genuine person. He wants to, I think his main thing is he doesn't want to deal with any problems. So that's why he does that. He's going to cut you off, interrupt you, to basically shut oneself off from anything negative. That's why he did that. He doesn't want to deal with anything negative, so he turns it on you. But when I told him how he was acting towards me, he couldn't take any criticism. Oh, absolutely. The person is emotionally immature. Yeah. Um, I think his main thing is he doesn't want to deal with any kind of emotional thing or anything negative. And so when you told him how you felt, that you needed comfort, so that's why he was cold and dry with you. That was his intentions. The reason he was cold and dry, he had no other reason to be that way other than he don't want to deal with stuff that's negative. So that's why he did it. And then when you came back, you know, that's when he had to come back with that narcissism bullshit because now he's got to blame you. But his original reason of why he just kind of was cold and dry, his intentions, he don't want to deal with anything negative. That's all it is. I mean, but when he needs me, I'm always there and I'm so sympathetic. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's not going both ways here. I think I got a donation coming in from Rising. Yeah. Were you kind of unexpected? I'm getting an unexpected visitor. So did you kind of like come out of nowhere or something with all this? I don't know. I get something about an unexpected visitor. Trying to figure out what this is all about. He didn't want to let you in. He didn't want to hear the news, basically. What he told me was unexpected. Okay. I didn't see it coming, his response. I see. So that's what I have for you. All right, Lorraine. I don't know who this person is, but is this like a guy friend or something? Because you need someone, I feel for you, because you're an empath, more of an emotional person, you need somebody who's going to emotionally support you. This does not seem to be this person. This is a kind of person who avoids any kind of negative feelings. And if those of us a little bit more awake know you have to feel your feelings. Anyways, thank you, Lorraine. So rising, you want tarot, she says. Oh, wait. No, did you say what would you like, rising? You want tarot or Lenormand? Lenormand. Okay. All right. We'll use it fairy. right, how is James currently feeling about rising at this time? How is James currently feeling about rising at this time? How is James currently feeling about rising at this time? How is James currently feeling about rising at this time? Whoops. Ah! How is James currently feeling about rising at this time? How is James currently feeling about rising at this time? How is James currently feeling about rising at this time? How is James currently feeling about rising at this time? 222. Where we have the stars, the book, the lady, there you are, the mice, the heart, the sun, and the house. Okay. I'm getting betrayed love here. So I think he feels like there was some kind of betrayal when it comes to love concerning you. Um, Possibly jealousy. I wonder if he thinks you're jealous. Because sometimes this can be jealous. The mice and the heart. So there could be some kind of, let me get the exact words. Well, I know there's jealous. That those two cards can mean jealousy. Doesn't have to. But he might think you're jealous of this girl coming around. Um, he might feel um, that you're like a secret love, and then to betray someone's love. Um, and that you wonder if, well, I don't know if you know anything about wondering. I'm just getting like secret love. Um, and maybe there's something going on in, okay, hang on. Give me a second here. What is this? Okay. I think he may know or feel something that you're spiritual. I do get something about being spiritual, that you tackle esoteric fields of knowledge. But there's also something about trusting that the truth will come out. So, like that you trust that the truth will come out. Hmm. 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 It's true. There's some kind of corruption going on. That's the thing that you'll trust that the truth's coming out. There is some, and that there's some kind of corruption going on in the house here, some kind of vermin. And because we have jealousy here, I think it's because of this woman. It's like he trusts that that there's something corrupt going on. Very interesting. That you are aware of family matters. Yes, yes. It's like, wow, that's deep, Rising. Somehow he knows you're aware of his family matters. And that there's some kind of infestation in the home. There's some kind of, when I say infestation, I know that sounds like, rats or something like what we have here. But it's some kind of like something negative, definitely something negative in the home. Like there's something corrupt in the family dynamics, that the family's not holding together. It's like that he's in an unhealthy living condition. Somehow he knows that. I wonder if he gets readings on me. Well, I got something here about spiritual teachings, or but it's more, I think that he knows you're spiritual. Like he knows that. Yes, it's like he knows that he's got family problems. Right? And you know what's going on in his place. All these problems with the family. Like there's somebody in the family who takes a lot without giving back. It's just that there's a lot of unhealthy dynamics going on. Yeah. So I don't know if he gets readings on you, but he knows you live a spiritual life, or you. So it's possible. You're gonna get a yes or no. Okay. So interesting, huh? Hey, Steven. Donate for 2 more Lenormands. Okay. Um. All right. So if you have the time, no, I got time. So rising, and then Venmo. I can wait. Well, right. The only other person I have on the list right now is Rising, Looks like she's wanting a pendulum. So if Rising, you want to go ahead. I think Steven's saying go ahead. What's Anson saying? Amanda's very busy right now. I'm ready for reading. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so Rising, why don't you go ahead and ask your question. Oops. Okay, I had a feeling that's what you're going to ask. Which pendulum you want me to use, hon? I need to get some new pendulums. Tina, oh my gosh. Nina was showing me on her channel her pendulums. They're really pretty. We got Moonstone and Petrified Wood. Which one would you like me to use, Rising? Thanks for tolerating me. These are cute emojis. Those are cute. Those are cute. Adorable. Chopping wood. All right, let's take a look. So 333 over here. 333, guys. 333. It's so fitting too, Rising, because that's the amount that you just sent me. 333. Okay. Does Jay get tarot readings on Rising? Does Jay get tarot readings on Rising? Does Jay get tarot readings on Rising? Oh my God, you gotta be. Oh, shit. Sorry. I think it was going to yes. I don't know why I dropped it. I apologize. Sometimes I do that. But I could swear it was getting ready to go yes. Okay. Does Jay get tarot readings on Rising? Does Jay get tarot readings on Rising? Okay, I was wrong. It says no. I take that back. It's actually no. Maybe it was still spinning. I thought it was doing yes, but I got a no on that, Rising. You think that guy even knows tarot? Knows anything about tarot? Most people don't. I mean, but I got a no on that for you. I think he knows you have a channel, but you're welcome, dear. I mean, that's just my gut feeling or something. don't know if I've necessarily read it in the cards, but no, I have read it in the cards. I take that back. I have. So, yeah. You're welcome, Rising. Okay, so we are back to Stephen. You miss Halloween? Yeah. Yeah. I accidentally left out one of my pumpkins. My granddaughter noticed it yesterday. She said something about that little tiny pumpkin, she said. I was like, what little tiny pumpkin? It was this. I was like, oh, I did not get all my Halloween stuff up. What does my career look like in 2024? Okay. All right, for Steven, what does Steven's career look like in 2024? What does Steven's career look like in 2024? Oops. What does Steven's career look like in 2024? 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 All right, we have the letter, the heart, the garden, the cross, the moon, the fox, and the choices. This on your career? Interesting. I just see, I'm getting a lot of like heartfelt conversation. Stephen, something is really telling me you becoming aware of who somebody truly is and having some kind of emotional strain because you are aware of who a person really is, and having these uh, relationship problems here. I don't know that this is your career. But it could be. It could be. I mean, you asked about career, but the heart here is like, let me look something else here. But this could be a good thing because once we've been in contact with narcissistic people or had narcissistic relationships with people, our intuition gets better because we know it's like, oh, I felt this before. Like, so this could actually be a good thing of you like growing and learning and knowing, oh yeah, I can spot a narcissist now because I've been through it, I've studied it. Yep. Now what this has to do with your work? Well, we can have narcissists at work too. Yeah, okay. So okay. I wonder if it's saying how this stuff has been affecting my career. Yeah, true, true. Um, um, I'm getting society's duties. Now, I don't know. I'm going to tell you the different things I'm getting: public health care, public transport, garbage disposal. Like, I can't imagine you doing anything with garbage disposal. Maybe you could work in public health care, public transport. There is something about working with the public. Um, and but you're taking more of a different kind of approach when it comes to telling people. I'm getting a dogmatic approach to coming out to what should or should not be public. So it's like you're taking a different stand on what you're telling other people, basically. Okay, should I make this public? Should I not make this public? Um, I'm looking up dogmatic. If you are dogmatic, you are certain that you are right and that everyone else is wrong. So, but hey, Johnny. um, like you, Stephen, are becoming more aware of how people truly are, about out there in the world, out there in society. And so, even if you see someone admiring a certain person and everyone thinks they're great, it's like, the truth about people, but you're really cautious of who you're going to say that to, who you're going to let know that. But you're going to be pretty certain that you're right and everyone else is wrong. This is interesting. But it's not something that you're careful about who you tell, though. Um, no, Johnny. I mean, you could post a yes or no question with a donation. And okay, Anson, I mean, you've been cool so far and everything, but I really wish you wouldn't try to read the cards. I don't want people getting confused by what you're saying and what the reading is saying here. Just let me be the reader, okay? So, yeah, Stephen, this is good though. This is good though. So, I think you may have some kind of working in the public, uh, and dealing with the public. Would you work in public health care, Stephen? Would you do something like that? I'm getting something with healthcare. Are you there, Stephen? What happened to Stephen? Yeah, no hard feelings, Antia. No hard feelings, honey. So probably still keep my current jobs. You think so? Well, you don't. I don't know. I'm getting something with public health care and public transport, like public transportation. I was trying to get better jobs in writing again. Yeah, yeah, Stephen. It's not really telling me like a specific job or anything. It's more about how you're relating to the people you're working with, and you're going to come across this anywhere. Tech industry's tough now. Oh, so that's what I have for you, dear. I know that wasn't very detailed, but I think that's what Spirit wants you to know, right? That you're much wiser in dealing with people you work with. Maybe I'll go back to school, but I'll wait and process everything. Okay. And that doesn't mean the whole year either, Stephen. Um, you know, you said 2024. I mean, this could be picking up energy from January 1st, 2024. So, yeah. Yeah, I got to get through this transition period. Okay, what's your next question? Lenormand 2. What can I expect from my life in 2024? Oh, okay, okay. Let me get a fairy Lenormand for that. Just like general. But thank you, Anson. Thank you, hon. I don't know if I'm saying that name right, but Ancien? Okay. What can Stephen expect from his life in 2024? What can Stephen expect from his life in 2024? What can Stephen expect from his life in 2024? What can Stephen expect from his life in 2024? What can Stephen expect from his life in 2024? What can Stephen expect from his life in 2024? What can Stephen expect from his life in 2024? Okay, let's see. All right, we got the stork, the letter, the heart, the child, the key, the bear, and the clover. Okay, Stephen. This is some kind of communication and love. I'm getting even like a new love here. Um, I'm getting a profound change. Let's see. Um, it's like you're going through a transformation. Power dynamics change. Um, a powerful transition that dominates one's life. So yeah, you're definitely going through a big transition here in love. And there is a conversation coming. Now, yeah, an opportunity to talk about something. Um, I don't know if this has to do with David, but it may do with David. Just because I'm getting something about coming back to a conversation you've had before. Like coming back to the same conversation that you had before. Um, Having some kind of communication in love. I think this is referring to a conversation that you will have with David. Um, to make the first steps towards reconciliation. Yeah, that's what the heart and the child can be a new love, but can also be taking the first steps towards a community towards reconciliation. So I feel like you guys are going to have an opportunity to talk about something you've already talked about actually, and that's coming. Yeah, an opportunity. Okay, I'm getting an opportunity for reconciliation twice now. I think it's that. I think it has to do with David. Yeah, I'm getting twice. This, the heart and the clover can mean an opportunity for reconciliation, and then the clover and the child can mean an opportunity for reconciliation. So that's both. Can you donate? Yeah, you can donate, Becca. Um, so I think I'm going to close though donations after you. gotta get ready for my party. But I still got a wrap present. So anyway, Stephen, there's an opportunity to talk about something. There's a chance for reconciliation here. Yeah. But the solution lies in keeping an open mind. The first step is to open up. The first step to liberation. So, beginning of understanding. So, because I don't know, I feel it in my bones. It has to do with David because it's something that dominates your life. And this situation with, I mean, no disrespect for you, Stephen, but it does dominate your life. So, and because I've got that here, that makes me think it's got to be this situation. You know, it's very, very much in your mind, on your mind, in your life. So yeah, I think you guys are going to have a conversation. There's an opportunity for you to have a conversation, um, for you guys to do some kind of reconciling. Yeah. Okay. Keep me updated. We said this is 2024. Hmm. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, Becca. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah. You want 3 tarot cards. Okay. What's your question, Becca? Oh, let me take that down. Are you there? Becca, Becca. You're up, my dear. happened to Becca? Becca, are you here? Where's Becca? Well, shit. I might have to catch her next time. Ugh. So I'm going to wrap this present while I wait for Becca to get back. I don't know what happened to her. Something must have come up. I'll hang out for a little bit while I'm wrapping the present. Uh-oh. The tower. Oh. Ugh. Well, I guess I'm going to shut her down because, yeah. I don't know. We'll have to get Becca next time. Bye, guys. I gotta go. Bye.